Welcome to Oz Nomad Destinations. Follow us as we caravan our way around Australia. This is Ed and I'm Bec, and we're finding you the best free and budget camp spots Oz has to offer. Fishing, crabbing and hiking our way through this awesome country. For notifications, click subscribe and hit the bell, and that will keep you up to date.
So we have just been at Kurrimine Beach for a couple of nights. It is a cheap and cheerful caravan park right on the beachfront at Kurrimine Beach. It's $25 a night for a powered site with water. They've got toilet block and showers. It's right on the beachfront. So I'm standing on the beach at low tide, and directly out there is what they call King's Reef. It is a reef that you can snorkel and dive, and they tell me that you can walk out there a couple of times a year at low tide. Not sure how low that low tide needs to be. Anyway, let me show you around. So this is the unpowered camping section. You need to book in at the caretakers up across the road. It's $15 a night, and you need to be self-contained. No power, no water. They'll give you a key to the amenities blocks, which have showers and toilets. And it's right on the beachfront. There's a couple of picnic tables scattered through here. It's a really big flat area. It'd probably hold, I don't know, 20 or 30 vans. It's a good location. Like literally right on the beachfront. There's a beach access right here, but it's that whole area. Kids playground at the other end, toilet block. When you book in, they do give you a key to the toilets up at the powered section, and you just drop your key back when you're gone, or drop it in the key box when you're going. So here's your access to your beach. That pretty much goes straight down to the netted area. The town itself has a few things to offer. It's got a service station with a convenience store, a butcher shop. There is a pub at the other end of town. There'd be great fishing in the river at the far end of town if you had a boat. But yeah, there's your netted area. Perfect. Kurrimine Beach is 38 kilometres southeast of Innisfail, or 35 kilometres northeast of Tully, and 10 kilometres in from the Bruce Highway. When you arrive, you should park outside and walk in to book a site. We found that there was not much turning room at the far end of the park, so you needed to know where you were going before you enter. The toilets and showers are in good condition and clean, and there was also a laundry. Some sites were drive-through, most had some form of shade, and only a few were just bare grass. They all had cool sea breezes, and all were fairly large sites, but there is only about 21 sites in the powered section. The grounds had good phone service, good internet service, there was no fire pits, and we didn't have any trouble with midgies or mozzies. If you're on the unpowered section, it's across the road with a boat ramp in the middle between the two sections. There is a walk that runs the length of town along the beachfront, so you could walk to the pub and stagger home when you're done. At the southern end of the powered section, there is an outdoor gym, a shaded kids playground, toilets and electric barbecue. So there's a couple of picnic tables that look over the beach next to the boat ramp. It's low tide at the moment, but at high tide it comes right up to the rock wall. It's a turtle nesting area, so you're going to drive on the beach, and there's crocodiles, so no swimming. Here's your boat ramp. And then there's a netted area down there for you to swim in, and so the crocodiles and stingers don't get you. There is a second boat ramp down the southern end of town at South Maria Creek. That looked really good for crabbing and fishing if you had a boat. There was also a smaller inlet next to our caravan park. We had had about 120 mils of rain and it was flowing a lot of fresh water. It did have massive mango roots that could have housed a few crabs. If we'd have had time, we could have had a better explore. Next time, maybe there'll be better weather. We did a day trip out Cane Cutters Way, out through Murdering Point Winery, Silkwood, Meander Creek, Paranella Park, South Johnson and up to Innisfail. Across the road there was a cafe with a fish and chip shop, and the motel up the road had an advertising sign of a 3-course dinner for $20 in their restaurant. The park is in a great location and there was a fair few things to do within an 80-kilometre radius. So if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, keep in contact, stay happy, and we'll see you next week.